Hey everyone! Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into something super important, your leg health. Have you ever found yourself struggling with fatigue just from climbing the stairs? Or maybe you're avoiding walks in the park because your legs just aren't what they used to be? Well, you're not alone, and there's no need to feel discouraged. As we age, maintaining strong and healthy legs is absolutely essential for our independence and the ability to live life to its fullest. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets to keeping your legs strong with some simple dietary tweaks and effective exercise routines. You'll hear some inspiring real-life stories, like those of Mr. Edward and John, who made incredible transformations in their leg health. We'll talk about the biological reasons why our legs weaken over time and how to fight back with the right foods and habits. Trust me, you're going to want to stick around until the end, because we'll be covering everything from easy diet hacks to exercises that will transform your mobility. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. If you like what you're seeing, please give us a thumbs up, and feel free to share this video with someone you think could benefit from it. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you're into this topic, just comment 1, and if you're not, go ahead and comment 0, so I know how I can improve and bring you better content. Alright, let's get started. The power of diet and leg health. Alright, let's talk about what we put in our bodies. When it comes to leg health, one of the biggest game changers is our diet. You might not realize it, but the food you eat plays a huge role in keeping your muscles strong and your joints flexible. For John, one of the individuals we'll focus on today, changing his diet was the first major step toward getting his legs back in shape. Before this transformation, John had been struggling with a lot of the same issues we all face as we get older: weakness, stiffness, and even a bit of fear when it came to activities he used to love, like hiking. His doctor gave him some hope. Aging doesn't have to mean giving up the things you love. Yes, our bodies change, but the good news is that with the right choices, we can make a massive difference. John was determined to get his strength back, and his journey began with his diet. The secret ingredients: protein, calcium, and vitamin D. First off, John learned about the importance of protein. As we get older, our muscles naturally start to break down. This is a process called sarcopenia. Around the age of 40, we begin losing muscle mass, and by the time we reach our 60s, that loss picks up speed. It sounds pretty scary, but the silver lining is that with a protein-rich diet, you can slow this process down. Protein helps rebuild those muscle fibers that weaken over time. John started adding more protein to his meals, and not just through meat. Sure, lean meats like chicken and turkey are great, but there are also plant-based options like beans, lentils, and quinoa. He even discovered the power of eggs, scrambled, poached, or in an omelet. Eggs became a staple of his routine. Another thing John learned was the importance of calcium and vitamin D. These two nutrients are crucial for keeping your bones strong. Without enough calcium, bones can get brittle, which increases the risk of fractures, something no one wants to deal with. Vitamin D, meanwhile, helps your body actually absorb all that calcium you're taking in. John made sure to include dairy products like milk and cheese, as well as leafy greens like kale and broccoli. Plus, he added vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish and fortified orange juice to his diet. John's turning point: realizing the importance of anti-inflammatory foods. One of the big revelations for John was discovering how inflammation affects our joints. A lot of the stiffness and discomfort we feel comes from inflammation. But here's the great news: there are foods that help fight inflammation. John started eating more fatty fish like salmon, nuts like almonds and walnuts, and even indulging in dark leafy greens, which have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. The change wasn't instant, but over time, John noticed that his joints weren't aching as much. He could move more freely, and that gave him a huge confidence boost. Imagine being able to walk longer distances or climb stairs without feeling that tight, painful pull in your knees. That's what happened for John, and it was a major turning point in his journey to stronger legs. Leg weakness and aging: understanding the biology. Now, let's dive into why our legs tend to weaken as we age, because it's not just about muscle loss. there's also a decrease in bone density and wear and tear on our joints to consider. Osteoporosis is a real concern, especially for older adults, and it makes our bones more fragile. You know how that fear of falling seems to grow as you get older? Well, that's not without reason. A simple slip could mean a serious injury, and a lot of that has to do with our bones getting weaker over time. For John, understanding these biological factors gave him a better picture of why he was feeling the way he was. It wasn't just about getting old, it was about how his body was changing on a deeper level. Once he knew that, he could make more informed choices to address these changes. Adding calcium to his diet, making sure he got enough vitamin D, and keeping his joints healthy with anti-inflammatory foods all became crucial parts of his new routine. Daily practices that make a big difference. It wasn't just about the diet, though. John also made small changes to his daily habits that had a big impact over time. He started asking himself every day, what can I do today to take better care of my legs? Sometimes, that meant taking an extra walk around the block, even if he didn't feel like it. Other times, it meant doing a few squats while watching TV or just standing up more often throughout the day. It was about staying active in simple, manageable ways that didn't feel overwhelming. These small acts of self-care turned into habits that became part of his everyday life. And over time, they added up to big improvements in his strength and mobility. It's all about consistency. You don't need to make huge changes overnight. Just start with one small thing. Maybe it's adding a protein-rich breakfast to your routine, or maybe it's taking a 10-minute walk each day. Whatever it is, commit to it, and you'll start to see changes. So, to wrap up this first part of our video, remember that maintaining strong, healthy legs as we age doesn't have to be complicated. It's about making smart choices with your diet, understanding what your body needs, and taking small steps every day to keep moving. Just like John, you can regain your strength and keep doing the things you love, whether that's hiking, walking in the park, or just keeping up with the grandkids. Stay tuned, because in the next part of this video, we're going to dive even deeper into the types of exercises you can do to build up that leg strength and maintain your independence. And remember, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on what's coming next. If you're still watching and finding these insights useful, comment one down below to let me know you're here. I love hearing from you all, and your feedback helps me keep making content that matters to you. Building leg strength with effective exercises. Alright, now that we've got the foundation of a strong diet, it's time to talk about exercise. We're going to cover specific exercises that will help strengthen your legs, improve your balance, and give you the mobility you need to feel confident and capable. The good news? You don't need a fancy gym membership or tons of equipment. Most of these exercises can be done right in your living room. They're simple, effective, and, best of all, they can make a big difference if you stay consistent. Let's start with one of the most powerful exercises you can do for your legs, squats. Squats are an all-time classic for a reason. They target nearly every muscle in your lower body, including your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. If you've never done a squat before, don't worry. You can start with something called a chair squat. Just grab a sturdy chair, stand in front of it, and lower yourself down as if you're about to sit, but then stand back up right before your bottom touches the chair. This is a great way to make sure you're maintaining good form while building strength. And if balance is an issue, having the chair behind you can provide extra confidence. Another essential exercise for leg strength is the calf raise. Your calf muscles are key players when it comes to stability and balance, especially as we age. To do a calf raise, all you need to do is stand tall, lift your heels off the ground, and then slowly lower them back down. You can hold onto a wall or a counter for support if needed. Aim for 10 to 15 reps to start, and then work your way up. These simple movements can really help strengthen your calves, improve circulation, and prevent that wobbly feeling when you're standing or walking. Next up, let's talk about lunges. Lunges are great for building leg strength, improving coordination, and enhancing your balance. They can seem a little intimidating at first, but just like with squats, you can start small. Stand with your feet together, then take a step forward with your right foot, bending both knees so that your back knee lowers toward the ground. Push back up to the starting position and repeat on the other side. If this is too challenging at first, try holding onto a wall or chair for support. Lunges are great because they work both legs independently, helping to correct any muscle imbalances. Balance exercises are also a crucial part of maintaining strong and healthy legs. As we age, our balance tends to decline, and that can make falls more likely. The good news is that you can actively work on improving your balance through practice. One easy exercise to try is the single leg stand. Simply stand near a wall or a chair for safety, lift one foot off the ground, and hold that position for as long as you can. It's okay if you can only do a few seconds at first, the key is to keep practicing. Over time, you'll notice your balance improving, and that's going to translate into more stability when you're walking or climbing stairs. Step-ups are another fantastic exercise that you can do with just a step or a low bench. Step-ups mimic the motion of climbing stairs, which is a functional movement we use all the time. To do a step-up, simply place one foot on the step, push through your heel to lift your body up, and then step back down. You can alternate legs or do several reps on one leg before switching. This exercise not only strengthens your legs but also improves your cardiovascular fitness, which is an added bonus. Now, let's not forget about flexibility. Keeping your muscles flexible is just as important as building strength, especially when it comes to preventing injuries. Hamstring stretches are a great place to start. You can do this by sitting on the edge of a chair, extending one leg straight out with your heel on the floor, and gently reaching toward your toes. You should feel a nice stretch along the back of your leg. Hold this position for about 15 to 30 seconds, and then switch legs. Stretching helps keep your muscles loose and your joints moving freely, which is crucial for maintaining mobility. Another excellent stretch is the quad stretch. To do this, stand next to a wall or hold onto a chair for balance, bend one knee, and bring your foot up behind you, grabbing your ankle with your hand. You'll feel the stretch along the front of your thigh. This is great for loosening up your quads, which can get tight, especially if you're doing a lot of walking or standing. Yoga can also be incredibly beneficial for both strength and flexibility. You don't need to be super bendy or have any experience to get started. There are plenty of beginner yoga routines that focus on leg strength and balance. Poses like Warrior 2 and Tree Pose are fantastic for building stability and endurance in your legs. Plus, yoga helps with mindfulness and relaxation, which can reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Consistency is key. The most important thing with any exercise routine is consistency. You don't need to spend hours every day working out. Just a little bit of focused activity each day can make a huge difference over time. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can help you build strength, improve balance, and keep your legs feeling strong and capable. The key is to find activities that you enjoy and can stick with. If you love walking, make it a daily habit. If you enjoy yoga, set aside time each morning or evening for a quick session. The more you enjoy what you're doing, the more likely you are to keep it up. One thing John learned during his journey was the power of small, incremental progress. At the beginning, he could barely manage a few chair squats without feeling exhausted. But he kept at it, day after day, adding 1 or 2 more reps each time. Before he knew it, he was doing full squats without needing the chair at all. It's all about setting realistic goals and celebrating your progress, no matter how small it might seem. Staying motivated. Staying motivated can be one of the biggest challenges when it comes to exercise, especially if you're just starting out or if you've had a setback, like an injury. One way to stay motivated is to track your progress. Keep a journal or use an app to note down what exercises you did each day, how many reps, or how long you spent. Seeing your progress written down can be incredibly motivating, especially on days when you might not feel like you're making much headway. Another great way to stay motivated is to make exercise social. If you have a friend or family member who's also looking to improve their leg strength, consider working out together. You could go for walks, do yoga, or even just challenge each other to see who can hold a balance pose the longest. Having someone to share the journey with can make it more enjoyable and keep you accountable. The importance of rest and recovery. It's also important to remember that rest is just as crucial as exercise. Your muscles need time to recover and grow stronger, especially if you're doing strength training exercises like squats or lunges. Make sure you're giving your body the rest it needs, and don't be afraid to take a day off if you're feeling particularly sore or tired. Rest days are when your body does the important work of repairing and building muscle, so they're an essential part of any fitness routine. Hydration and its role in exercise. Let's not forget about hydration. Staying hydrated is key to keeping your muscles functioning properly. When you're dehydrated, your muscles are more prone to cramping, and you're likely to feel more fatigued. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day, especially before, during, and after exercise. John found that keeping a water bottle with him at all times was a simple but effective way to remind himself to stay hydrated. To wrap up this section, remember that building strong, healthy legs is about a combination of diet, exercise, and good habits. Focus on exercises that work for you, stay consistent, and don't forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. It's all about progress, not perfection. Whether it's doing a few more squats, holding a balance pose a little longer, or just feeling more confident on your feet, every step forward is a step toward better health. In the next part of this video, we'll be talking about how hydration, rest, and mental well-being play a role in maintaining leg health as we age. Stay tuned, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And if you're still with me, drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're here and ready to keep learning. The role of hydration in leg health. Welcome back. In this part, we're diving into the importance of hydration, rest, and mental well-being when it comes to keeping your legs strong and healthy. Believe it or not, something as simple as staying hydrated can have a significant impact on your leg health. I know, it sounds almost too easy, but let me explain why water is a key factor in maintaining strong, functional legs. Water plays an essential role in the way our muscles work. When you're well hydrated, your muscles are more pliable, and they can contract and relax smoothly, which is exactly what you want when you're trying to keep your legs feeling strong. Dehydration, on the other hand, can lead to cramping, stiffness, and fatigue. And that's not all, being dehydrated can also negatively affect your joint health. Proper hydration helps keep the cartilage in your joints healthy and flexible, which is crucial for minimizing discomfort, especially in high-impact areas like your knees. So, how much water do you need? The general rule of thumb is to drink at least 8 8-ounce glasses a day, but this can vary depending on your activity level, age, and even the weather. If you're exercising or spending time in the heat, make sure you're drinking more to compensate for the extra fluids you're losing through sweat. One tip I always give is to carry a water bottle with you throughout the day. Having it within arm's reach makes it easier to remember to drink. If you're not a fan of plain water, you can also get creative. Adding a slice of lemon, cucumber, or a few berries can make it more refreshing and enjoyable. Another way to stay hydrated is through the foods you eat. Yes, you heard that right, your diet can also help you meet your hydration needs. Foods with high water content, like cucumbers, watermelon, oranges, and tomatoes, are excellent choices. They're not only refreshing but also packed with nutrients that your body needs. So, next time you're planning your meals or grabbing a snack, think about including some hydrating fruits and veggies. The importance of rest and sleep. Now, let's talk about rest. Just like hydration, rest is often overlooked but plays a critical role in maintaining leg strength and overall health. When you work out, you're actually causing tiny tears in your muscle fibers, which might sound scary, but it's a normal part of building strength. The magic happens when you rest. Your body repairs those tears, making your muscles stronger in the process. Without proper rest, your muscles can't fully recover, and over time, this can lead to fatigue, injury, or even loss of strength. Getting enough sleep is an important part of this recovery process. During sleep, your body goes into repair mode, releasing hormones that are essential for muscle growth and regeneration. Aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night can make a huge difference in how your legs feel and perform. If you struggle with sleep, try creating a bedtime routine that helps you wind down. This could be anything from reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing deep breathing exercises. A relaxed body and mind are key to getting that restorative sleep your muscles need. Taking rest days is also crucial, especially if you're incorporating strength training into your routine. It can be tempting to push yourself every single day, especially if you're feeling motivated, but rest days allow your muscles to recover and grow stronger. This doesn't mean you have to be completely inactive. You could still do light activities like walking or stretching, but it's important to give those muscles a break from intense exercise. The mind-body connection and leg health. Alright, let's switch gears a bit and talk about the mind-body connection. When it comes to maintaining strong, healthy legs, your mental well-being is just as important as your physical health. The mind and body are deeply connected, and a positive mindset can actually help improve your physical capabilities. Stress and anxiety can lead to muscle tension, reduced mobility, and even increased pain perception. In contrast, having a positive, relaxed mindset can improve your ability to move, reduce discomfort, and make staying active more enjoyable. One great way to support your mental well-being is through mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. It can be as simple as spending 5 minutes focusing on your breathing or taking a walk and really paying attention to the sights and sounds around you. By being present and mindful, you can reduce stress, which in turn helps your body function more smoothly. Meditation is another powerful tool for mental well-being. You don't need to be an expert or spend hours meditating to see the benefits. Even just a few minutes a day can help calm your mind, reduce stress, and improve your overall outlook. For John, who we mentioned earlier, meditation became a crucial part of his journey to better leg health. By taking just 10 minutes each morning to meditate, he found that his stress levels decreased, his sleep improved, and he felt more motivated to stay active. There's also something to be said for the power of positive affirmations. It might feel a bit silly at first, but telling yourself that you are strong, capable, and deserving of good health can have a real impact on your motivation and your physical progress. The way we talk to ourselves matters, and adopting a positive internal dialogue can help push you forward, even on the days when you don't feel like getting up and moving. The value of social connections. Another often overlooked aspect of health is social connection. Staying socially active can have a significant impact on both your mental and physical health. Engaging with others can boost your mood, keep you motivated, and even encourage you to stay physically active. Whether it's joining a walking group, attending a yoga class, or simply meeting up with friends for a stroll in the park, social activities can help you stay consistent with your fitness routine. John found a lot of support in his community by joining a local walking club. It gave him something to look forward to each week, and the encouragement he received from others helped him stay on track with his goals. Plus, walking and chatting with friends made the exercise feel less like a chore and more like a fun outing. If you're someone who finds it difficult to stay motivated on your own, consider finding a workout buddy or joining a group. It makes a world of difference. Finding joy in movement. One of the best ways to stay consistent with exercise and maintain strong legs is to find activities that you genuinely enjoy. Movement shouldn't feel like a punishment. It should be something that brings you joy and makes you feel good. For some people, that might be dancing around the living room to their favorite music, while for others, it could be hiking, swimming, or even gardening. The key is to explore different activities until you find something that clicks. For John, it was hiking. After working on his diet, strength exercises, and balance, he felt ready to get back out on the trails. It wasn't easy at first. There were times when he felt tired, and his legs weren't as strong as they used to be. But each time he went out, it got a little easier. He started with shorter, easier trails and gradually worked his way up to more challenging hikes. The sense of accomplishment he felt when he reached the top of a hill or completed a trail was incredibly rewarding. And the bonus? He was doing something he loved, which made it easy to stay consistent. If you're not sure where to start, try making a list of activities you enjoy or have always wanted to try. Maybe you've always wanted to take up cycling, or perhaps you've been curious about Tai Chi. The beauty of physical activity is that there's something out there for everyone. It's all about finding what makes you feel alive and incorporating that into your routine. Setting small, achievable goals. Another important aspect of maintaining leg strength and staying motivated is setting small, achievable goals. When we set goals that are too big or unrealistic, it's easy to get discouraged and give up. Instead, break your larger goals down into smaller, more manageable steps. If your ultimate goal is to be able to hike a certain trail, start by setting a goal to walk for 15 minutes each day. Once you're comfortable with that, increase it to 20 or 30 minutes. Each small step you take brings you closer to your larger goal, and each one is worth celebrating. Celebrating your progress, no matter how small, is key to staying motivated. Maybe you managed to do a few more squats today than you did last week, or maybe you held a balance pose for an extra few seconds. These are all victories worth acknowledging. Progress isn't always about big leaps, it's often about the small, consistent steps that add up over time. As we wrap up this part of the video, remember that hydration, rest, mental well-being, and social connection are all crucial components of keeping your legs healthy and strong. Staying hydrated keeps your muscles working smoothly, proper rest allows your body to recover, and maintaining a positive mindset helps you stay motivated and engaged. Find joy in movement, set achievable goals, and don't forget to celebrate your progress along the way. In the next part, we'll dive into the best foods you can incorporate into your diet to keep your legs strong and your joints healthy. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss it, and if you're still with me, drop a 1 in the comments below. I love hearing from you and knowing you're on this journey with me. The best foods for strong, healthy legs. Welcome back, everyone. Now that we've talked about exercises, hydration, and mental well-being, let's dive into something that plays a crucial role in leg health: nutrition. What you eat can have a significant impact on your leg strength, joint health, and overall mobility. In this part, we're going to explore some of the best foods that help keep your legs strong and your bones healthy. It's time to open up your fridge and pantry because these are foods you're definitely going to want to add to your diet. Leafy greens, the nutrient powerhouses. First up, let's talk about leafy greens like kale, spinach, collard greens, and Swiss chard. These veggies are packed with calcium, which is essential for keeping your bones strong and preventing issues like osteoporosis. Calcium is the mineral that gives your bones their structure and strength, and as we age, we need to make sure we're getting enough of it to counteract the natural bone loss that occurs over time. Leafy greens are also high in magnesium, which is an important mineral for muscle function. Magnesium helps your muscles relax and contract properly, which is crucial when it comes to keeping your legs strong and flexible. Plus, these greens are rich in vitamins A, C, and K, which all play roles in reducing inflammation and supporting bone health. One way to incorporate more leafy greens into your diet is to add them to your smoothies, salads, or even your morning omelet. They're versatile and can be added to almost any meal. Berries, the antioxidant boost. Next on the list are berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, you name it. Berries are loaded with antioxidants, which help protect your muscles and joints from oxidative stress. This is important because as we age, our bodies produce more free radicals, which can damage cells, including those in our muscles and joints. Antioxidants help neutralize these free radicals and reduce inflammation, which can lead to less stiffness and discomfort in your legs. Berries are also high in vitamin C, which helps in the production of collagen. Collagen is a protein that helps keep your joints strong and flexible. If you're looking for an easy way to add berries to your diet, try tossing them into your morning yogurt or oatmeal, or simply enjoy them as a healthy snack throughout the day. Protein-packed foods, building and repairing muscles. We've talked a bit about protein before, but let's dive a little deeper. Protein is the building block of muscle, and it's especially important as we get older because it helps to repair and maintain the muscle mass that we start to lose over time. Foods like chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, and legumes are excellent sources of protein. If you're not getting enough protein, your muscles won't be able to repair themselves effectively, which can lead to weakness and an increased risk of falls. For those who follow a plant-based diet, there are plenty of options, too. Foods like lentils, chickpeas, black beans, quinoa, and tofu are all great sources of plant-based protein. Including a source of protein in every meal is a good way to ensure you're meeting your daily needs. One tip is to plan your meals around a protein source. For example, start with a piece of grilled salmon or a bowl of quinoa, and then add your veggies and other sides around it. Fatty fish, omega-3 for joint health. Speaking of salmon, let's talk about fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. Inflammation can lead to joint pain and stiffness, so eating foods that help reduce inflammation can make a big difference in how your legs feel. Omega-3s also support heart health, which is crucial for overall circulation, and good circulation is key to keeping your legs healthy and strong. If you're not a fan of fish, you can also get omega-3s from plant-based sources like chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts. Adding a tablespoon of ground flax seeds to your smoothie or sprinkling chia seeds on your yogurt is an easy way to boost your omega-3 intake. Nuts and seeds, packed with healthy fats. Another great food group for leg health is nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds are all excellent sources of healthy fats, protein, and essential minerals like magnesium and zinc. Magnesium, as we mentioned earlier, is important for muscle function, while zinc helps with tissue repair and immunity. The healthy fats in nuts and seeds also help reduce inflammation, which is great for keeping your joints pain-free. Nuts and seeds make for a perfect snack, and they're also easy to add to meals. You can sprinkle them on your oatmeal, add them to salads, or blend them into a homemade trail mix. Just keep in mind that they are calorie-dense, so a small handful is usually enough to get the benefits without overdoing it. Legumes, fiber and protein combo. Legumes, such as beans, lentils, and peas, are another fantastic addition to your diet. They're high in both fiber and protein, making them great for digestion as well as muscle health. The fiber in legumes helps to regulate your blood sugar levels and keeps your energy stable throughout the day, which is especially important when you're trying to stay active. Legumes are also rich in iron, which is important for delivering oxygen to your muscles. If your muscles aren't getting enough oxygen, they're not going to function at their best, which can lead to fatigue and weakness. Adding legumes to soups, stews, salads, or making a delicious lentil curry are all great ways to incorporate them into your meals. Bananas, potassium for muscle function. Another food that's great for your legs is bananas. Bananas are rich in potassium, a mineral that plays a key role in muscle function. Potassium helps prevent muscle cramps, which are a common issue, especially if you're exercising regularly or if you're prone to dehydration. Bananas are also easy to digest, making them a great pre-workout or post-workout snack. If bananas aren't your thing, you can also get potassium from other sources like avocados, sweet potatoes, and spinach. The key is to make sure you're getting enough potassium, especially if you're sweating a lot or if you're on medications that deplete potassium levels. Vitamin D and calcium combo. We can't talk about strong legs without mentioning vitamin D and calcium. These two nutrients work hand in hand to keep your bones healthy. While calcium is the main building block for your bones, vitamin D helps your body absorb that calcium. Without enough vitamin D, even a calcium-rich diet won't be as effective in strengthening your bones. Foods that are rich in vitamin D include fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified foods like certain dairy products and orange juice. Sunlight is also a great source of vitamin D, so spending a little time outside each day can help boost your levels. Just 15 to 20 minutes of sun exposure on your skin can make a big difference. If you live in a place where sunlight is limited during certain times of the year, you might want to consider a vitamin D supplement, but be sure to talk to your healthcare provider first. Whole grains for sustained energy. Whole grains like oats, quinoa, brown rice, and whole wheat bread are great for providing sustained energy throughout the day. When you're active, your muscles need a steady supply of glucose, and whole grains provide complex carbohydrates that break down slowly, giving you long-lasting energy. They're also high in B vitamins, which are important for energy production and muscle function. If you're used to eating refined grains like white bread or white rice, try switching to whole grain versions. They're more nutrient-dense and provide more fiber, which helps keep your digestive system healthy and can also contribute to better energy levels. Hydrating fruits and vegetables. We've talked about hydration already, but it's worth mentioning that eating water-rich fruits and vegetables can also help keep you hydrated. Foods like cucumbers, watermelon, oranges, and celery are all high in water content and can contribute to your overall hydration. Staying hydrated is crucial for keeping your muscles functioning properly and preventing cramps, especially during exercise. To wrap up this section, remember that what you put on your plate directly affects the strength and health of your legs. Leafy greens, berries, protein-rich foods, fatty fish, nuts, seeds, legumes, bananas, and whole grains all play vital roles in keeping your muscles strong, your joints flexible, and your bones healthy. A balanced diet that includes these foods can make a huge difference in how you feel and move, especially as you age. In the next part, we'll explore how lifestyle changes and habits can further enhance your leg health, from daily routines to practical tips for staying active. Make sure you're subscribed and that notification bell is turned on so you don't miss out. And if you're still here with me, drop a 1 in the comments below. I love knowing that you're taking this journey to better health with me. Daily lifestyle changes for stronger legs. Welcome back. Now that we've discussed the best foods for maintaining strong, healthy legs, it's time to dive into the lifestyle changes that can make all the difference in your leg health. While diet and exercise are crucial, the way you live your daily life also plays a significant role. Small, consistent changes in your habits can add up to big improvements in your leg strength, mobility, and overall well-being. In this part, we'll focus on practical daily habits, tips for staying active, and some adjustments you can make to boost your leg health without overhauling your entire routine. Standing more throughout the day. One of the easiest yet most impactful lifestyle changes you can make is to simply stand more often. We spend so much of our time sitting, whether it's at work, while watching TV, or during meals, and all that sitting can really take a toll on our leg strength. Prolonged sitting can lead to weak muscles, poor circulation, and even joint stiffness, especially in the hips and knees. One way to combat this is to make a conscious effort to stand up more frequently throughout the day. If you work at a desk, consider using a standing desk or setting a timer to remind yourself to stand up and stretch every 30 to 60 minutes. Even just a few minutes of standing can help engage your leg muscles and improve circulation. When watching TV, try standing during commercials or doing a few light stretches to keep your legs active. Take the stairs whenever possible. Another small change that can have a big impact is choosing to take the stairs whenever possible. Stairs are a fantastic way to strengthen your legs, improve cardiovascular health, and boost overall endurance. Unlike elevators or escalators, climbing stairs requires your leg muscles to work against gravity, which helps build strength in your calves, quads, and glutes. If you're just starting out, take it slow. There's no need to sprint up the stairs. Even walking up a few flights at a steady pace is a great way to get your heart rate up and work those muscles. Over time, as you get more comfortable, you can increase the number of flights or even add in some stair exercises like calf raises on the bottom step. Just remember to always use the handrail if you need it for balance. Incorporate movement breaks. Adding movement breaks into your day is another fantastic way to keep your legs strong and healthy. These can be as simple as a quick walk around the block, some light stretching, or even just marching in place for a minute or two. Movement breaks help combat the negative effects of sitting, keep your joints lubricated, and maintain muscle tone. One great tip is to pair movement breaks with activities you already do. For example, when you're on a phone call, try standing up and walking around the room. If you're watching a TV show, use the breaks between episodes to get up and stretch or do some squats. By associating movement with daily activities, it becomes much easier to build these breaks into your routine. Stretching routine for flexibility. Another important lifestyle change is to incorporate a daily stretching routine. As we age, our muscles and joints tend to lose flexibility, which can lead to stiffness, reduced range of motion, and even injury. Regular stretching helps keep your muscles flexible, improves blood flow, and reduces muscle tension. You don't need to spend hours stretching, even just 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a difference. Focus on stretches that target the major muscles in your legs, such as your hamstrings, quads, calves, and hip flexors. A simple hamstring stretch can be done by sitting on the floor with one leg extended and reaching for your toes. For your calves, try standing near a wall and pressing your heel into the ground while leaning forward. The key is to hold each stretch for at least 15 to 30 seconds and to avoid bouncing, just relax and breathe into the stretch. Footwear matters. Believe it or not, the shoes you wear can have a big impact on your leg health. Shoes that don't provide proper support can lead to issues like knee pain, shin splints, or even back problems. It's important to wear shoes that provide good arch support, cushioning, and stability, especially if you're on your feet a lot or if you're exercising regularly. If you're not sure whether your shoes are providing the right support, consider visiting a specialty shoe store where they can assess your gait and recommend the best type of shoe for your needs. Investing in a quality pair of shoes is one of the best things you can do for your legs, especially if you enjoy activities like walking, running, or hiking. And remember, if your shoes are worn out, it's time to replace them. Old, worn-down shoes can do more harm than good. Mind your posture. Posture is another factor that can influence your leg health. Poor posture, especially when sitting or standing for long periods, can lead to muscle imbalances and put extra strain on your legs and lower back. To maintain good posture, make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your back is straight, and your weight is evenly distributed on both feet when standing. When sitting, keep your feet flat on the floor and avoid crossing your legs for extended periods, as this can restrict blood flow and lead to stiffness. You might also consider using a small pillow or rolled-up towel for lumbar support to help maintain the natural curve of your spine. Good posture not only helps your legs feel better but also reduces the risk of injuries and improves overall comfort. Daily walks for improved circulation. We've talked about walking before, but it bears repeating, daily walks are one of the best things you can do for your legs. Walking is a low-impact exercise that helps improve circulation, strengthen muscles, and boost cardiovascular health. The beauty of walking is that it can be done anywhere, and you can adjust the pace and distance to suit your fitness level. Even a short 15 to 20-minute walk can make a difference. If you find it difficult to motivate yourself to walk alone, try making it a social activity. Invite a friend or family member to join you, or listen to your favorite podcast or music to make it more enjoyable. Consistency is key, and the more you make walking a part of your routine, the easier it will become. Staying active with household chores. Another great way to stay active is by incorporating movement into your household chores. Activities like vacuuming, gardening, sweeping, or even washing the car all involve movement and can help keep your legs strong. Instead of viewing these chores as a burden, think of them as an opportunity to get some light exercise in. For example, when vacuuming, try lunging forward with each step, or when gardening, do a few squats while pulling weeds. These small adjustments can help turn everyday tasks into mini workouts. Focus on balance exercises. We've touched on balance before, but let's revisit it. Adding balance exercises to your daily routine is incredibly important, especially as we age. Balance exercises help improve your stability, which reduces the risk of falls and keeps your legs strong and steady. One simple exercise you can do is the heel-to-toe walk. Just stand with your arms out to the sides, and walk in a straight line, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot. This helps improve coordination and balance. Another easy balance exercise is to practice standing on one foot. You can do this while brushing your teeth or washing dishes. Just lift one foot off the ground and hold it for as long as you can, then switch sides. These exercises don't take much time, but they can make a big difference in your balance and confidence. Using technology to stay active. In today's digital age, technology can be a great ally in maintaining an active lifestyle. Fitness trackers, step counters, and health apps can help you stay accountable and motivated. Many fitness trackers will remind you to stand up, move, or take a walk if you've been inactive for too long, which is a great way to ensure you're getting enough movement throughout the day. There are also plenty of online classes and workout videos available that are tailored to different fitness levels. Whether you enjoy yoga, Pilates, or strength training, you can find something that suits your needs and fits into your schedule. These tools can be especially helpful on days when you can't get outside or if you need a little extra motivation to stay active. To sum up this section, maintaining strong, healthy legs goes beyond diet and exercise. It's about making small, consistent changes to your daily lifestyle. Standing more, taking the stairs, incorporating movement breaks, stretching, wearing supportive footwear, and paying attention to posture can all contribute to better leg health. Daily walks, active household chores, balance exercises, and using technology to stay accountable are all practical ways to keep your legs strong and mobile as you age. In the next part of this video, we'll explore the importance of mental well-being and how a positive mindset can support your journey to better leg health. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on what's coming next. And if you're still with me, drop a 1 in the comments below. I love knowing that you're here and taking these steps toward better health with me. The power of mental well-being and leg health. Welcome back. In this final part of our journey to stronger, healthier legs, we're going to focus on something a little different but equally important: mental well-being. You might be wondering how mental health ties into keeping your legs strong, but the connection between the mind and body is incredibly powerful. A positive mindset can greatly influence your physical health, including your motivation to stay active, how you perceive pain, and even how effectively your body recovers. Today, we'll explore how cultivating a healthy mental state can help support your leg health and overall well-being. The mind-body connection. Let's start with the mind-body connection. Our thoughts and emotions have a direct impact on our physical health. Stress, anxiety, and even negative thinking can cause muscle tension, increased inflammation, and decreased motivation, all of which can affect your leg health. On the other hand, adopting a positive mindset and managing stress effectively can help your muscles stay relaxed, reduce discomfort, and make you more likely to engage in physical activity. Take, for instance, the effect of stress on your muscles. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol, which can lead to muscle tension and even muscle weakness over time. Chronic stress can make it harder for you to stay active, and that inactivity can lead to muscle loss, reduced strength, and poorer leg health. That's why it's so important to manage stress, not just for your mental health, but for your physical health as well. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. One of the best ways to manage stress is through mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment and letting go of worries about the past or future. Practicing mindfulness can help reduce stress, improve your mood, and even enhance your motivation to stay active. You don't need any special equipment to practice mindfulness. Just a few minutes of quiet time to focus on your breathing or simply observe your surroundings can make a big difference. Another great relaxation technique is deep breathing. Deep breathing helps activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for calming your body. When you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, take a few deep breaths, inhaling slowly through your nose, holding for a few seconds, and then exhaling through your mouth. This simple exercise can help you relax and release tension in your body, including your legs. Visualization for motivation. Another powerful mental tool is visualization. Visualization involves imagining yourself achieving your goals, whether that's climbing a set of stairs without feeling tired, going for a long walk, or simply enjoying a day without leg pain. When you visualize yourself succeeding, it helps build confidence and keeps you motivated to stay active. It might sound a little out there, but athletes use visualization all the time to improve their performance, and you can use it too to improve your leg health. To try visualization, find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and picture yourself moving with strength and ease. Imagine your legs feeling strong and capable, taking you wherever you want to go without pain or discomfort. This kind of positive imagery can help motivate you to keep up with your exercise routine and remind you why you're putting in the effort. Setting realistic, achievable goals. Another key part of mental well-being is setting realistic, achievable goals. When it comes to maintaining strong legs, setting goals can help keep you on track and give you a sense of purpose. However, it's important to set goals that are challenging yet attainable. If your goals are too ambitious, you risk feeling discouraged if you don't meet them. On the other hand, if your goals are too easy, you might not see the progress you want. For example, if your goal is to walk more, start with something small, like walking for 10 minutes a day. Once you're comfortable with that, you can gradually increase the time or distance. Each time you achieve a goal, it gives you a boost of confidence and motivation to keep going. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small it may seem. Building a support system. Having a support system can also make a big difference in your mental and physical health. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage and support your goals can help you stay motivated and accountable. Whether it's a friend who joins you for walks, a family member who cheers you on, or even an online community where you can share your progress, having that support can be incredibly empowering. If you don't have a support system in place, consider joining a local group or class. Many communities offer walking clubs, yoga classes, or fitness programs specifically for older adults. Not only will these activities help you stay active, but they'll also give you a chance to connect with others who share similar goals. Social connections are important for mental health, and staying socially active can help reduce feelings of loneliness and boost your mood. The power of positive affirmations. Let's not forget about the power of positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are simple statements that you say to yourself to reinforce a positive mindset. They can help you overcome negative thoughts, build confidence, and stay focused on your goals. When it comes to maintaining strong, healthy legs, using affirmations like "I am strong," "I am capable," or "I am committed to my health" can help keep you motivated and remind you of your strength. Try starting each day with a positive affirmation, or use them when you're feeling tired or discouraged. You might be surprised at how much of a difference a few positive words can make in your outlook and your willingness to keep moving forward. Dealing with setbacks. It's also important to talk about setbacks. Everyone faces setbacks from time to time, whether it's an injury, illness, or simply feeling too tired to exercise. The key is not to let setbacks discourage you or derail your progress. Instead, try to see them as temporary challenges that you can overcome. If you're unable to exercise for a few days, that's okay. Just focus on what you can do, like gentle stretching or relaxation exercises, and remind yourself that you can get back on track when you're ready. Having a growth mindset can help you see setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than failures. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and health can improve with effort and perseverance. When you approach your health journey with a growth mindset, it's easier to stay positive and resilient, even when things don't go as planned. Celebrate your successes. Celebrating your successes, no matter how small, is another important part of maintaining a positive mindset. Each time you reach a milestone, whether it's completing a week of daily walks, adding an extra set of exercises to your routine, or simply feeling stronger, take a moment to acknowledge and celebrate your progress. Celebrating your successes helps reinforce positive behaviors and keeps you motivated to continue working toward your goals. You could treat yourself to something you enjoy, like a favorite meal, a new book, or even a relaxing bath. Whatever it is, make sure it feels rewarding and reminds you of how far you've come. It's all about building momentum and keeping that positive energy flowing. Practicing gratitude. One of the simplest but most effective ways to support your mental well-being is by practicing gratitude. Gratitude can help shift your focus from what you can't do to what you can do, which is incredibly empowering. When you focus on the things you're grateful for, it helps put challenges into perspective and makes it easier to stay positive. Each day, take a moment to think about 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. It could be as simple as feeling the sun on your face during a walk, having the strength to complete an exercise, or enjoying a delicious, healthy meal. By making gratitude a part of your daily routine, you'll find it easier to stay positive and motivated on your journey to better leg health. Self-compassion and being kind to yourself. Finally, let's talk about self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on ourselves when things don't go as planned or when we don't meet our expectations. But practicing self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. If you miss a workout or struggle with a particular exercise, try not to be too critical of yourself. Instead, acknowledge that you're doing your best and remind yourself that setbacks are a normal part of any health journey. Being kind to yourself can help you stay motivated and prevent you from giving up. It's about recognizing that you're on a journey, and that journey is full of ups and downs. The important thing is that you keep moving forward, one step at a time. And that brings us to the end of this video on maintaining strong, healthy legs as we age. We've covered so much, from the importance of diet and exercise, to hydration, daily habits, and mental well-being. Remember, keeping your legs strong is about more than just physical activity. It's also about maintaining a positive mindset, setting realistic goals, and celebrating your successes along the way. Each small step you take brings you closer to better health and greater independence. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone you think could benefit from these tips. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. And if you're still here, drop a 1 in the comments below to let me know you're with me all the way. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to see you in our next video. Take care, stay active, and here's to stronger, healthier legs.